Again, the way you braid doesn't change just because you've suddenly added extensions to the mix. It stays exactly the same. And what I'll do is I'll either take the hair extension and place it here on the middle section, but the way that I bring it is I bring it over. So instead of taking this going straight there, I'll turn this over to the middle and then bring this down here. But essentially it ends up sitting that way. It's just the method of making sure that I place it in that way. And then once it's in, whichever fingers you use to press down on the hair, you use that finger to press down on the hair and then on the extension, and then you're going to go in and do your braid, okay? And then you pick up, you edge your hair, just as you normally would do as you're braiding, and then you exchange the sections over. And then again, you could pre-pick up your hair, add that in, and have that ready so that when you add the extension, you just continue with the braid. I'm just going to remove my comb. So I'll take another piece of braid and bring it round to the front. Bring this side of the extension around to sit in the middle. And then I take this piece and then I drop it over to the right hand side. And then I grab the sections again, press down with my finger, and then I'm going to braid. Again, the way you braid doesn't change just because you've suddenly added extensions to the mix. It stays exactly the same. The key with this is just knowing how to keep pressing down on the hair so that it doesn't move. You don't lose the grip on the extension, okay? So again, I section out my hair. I'll add the hair to the middle and I'll add a piece of hair extension. And again, that'll come through the front. Take this piece and then sweep it or curve it around. So you take it from the front and then you bring it round. And then I lift up my finger where I'm holding onto the middle section here. And then I place the hair. And then I take this other piece and then I drop it over to the right hand side. And then I braid the hair. Okay. So the amount of pieces of extension that you add to this depends on how thick you want this to go. So you might be adding in the extension just for a little bit of color to the hair. You might be adding extension because you want to just increase the bulk and create a little bit more thickness to the hair as you're doing your braiding. Or you might just be doing it because you want to add thickness, color, and also length as well. So how far in you go with the adding in of the extension is up to you based on the type of styling that you're creating, okay?